Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Marco from Savvy Learner. Today we're going to learn how to format an essay using the MLA format. Okay, let's get on with it. Okay, now we look at the paper I've done back in 2017. This is about flavor enhancement and secrecy. Basically you see the 2.0, how I separated lines are not together, my last name up to the header and the page number. This is the way they want it. You notice the works cited is in a separate page. Okay, let's scroll up. Let's go to the one that needs to be formatted. Alright, so it looks badly unformatted. Let's just go over here and I've written out the list what the MLA should be. So first of all, let's fix the portrait. Go to edit. Go back to the editing mode. Okay. Let's go to layout. We go to orientation, then portrait. And you notice it changed just a little tiny bit. Now we're going to go size into the letter format. And it looks like it's already on the letter format. Yeah, it already is. You want to check it. Okay, we're going to change the margin. We're going to stay where we are. 1 inch all around, which is standard for essays. Now we're going to change the font to Times New Roman, 12 points to black. Okay, so you guys select all, Control all, and then you're just going to type in under the font group Times New Roman. You want to make sure it's in font 12. Okay. Make sure everything's selected and make sure everything is black or automatic. I mean, it just looks, it's the same thing. We're going to do the light spacing while your selection is selected. Remember, make sure you select all. Is put it on 2.0 under paragraphs group. Okay, we're going to align everything to the left. Starting to look good, huh? Okay, so we're going to make sure we got one space after the period of punctuation, okay? And that's a no-brainer, because you don't want anything close to the period. Things that are 2 spaces, they used to do back in the old days. So let's fix the title. It should never be bold in the MLA format. So we select that. Just hit the bold or B, it'll unbold it. Backspace. Make sure everything's 2.0, so we backspace that. Make sure everything's even between paragraphs. Backspace. Put your insertion point and backspace. And so and so. Now you want to find the beginning of the paragraph and you hit Tab key. Put your insertion point, Tab key. And it should be automatically a ½ inch. And that's the standard. It should be always ½ inch from the paragraph itself, the body of the paragraph. So we're going to do the next one. We're going to tab it. Go to the next one, tab it. Go to the next paragraph and tab it. Okay, backspace that one. We're going to backspace that. Okay. The works cited title should be centered, so you should hit Control E for center. We're going to fix that later. Now we did most of the checklist. We're down to the headers. We're going to put the header as my last name. There's 2 ways to do it, but I'm going to show you the more traditional way. We'll go under View. I'll go Headers and Footers and put it on the right side. And that's a table, and you could always adjust that table. You put my last name, and you notice the contextual tab has shown, the blue contextual tab, and you could always modify it any way you want it. Now we're going to put page numbers. We go to Insert and Page Numbers. Do the one very far right. There you go. Now you gotta click out of the page so you can get out of the header. Okay, let's check around. Let's see, everything looks good. We're gonna view this. Oh yeah, we gotta check how many words they are. So a lot of times professors, they want it more than 1,000 words, and this is more than 1,000 words, which is graduate school admission level. So usually that's like 500 to 1,000. That's like usually standards. Okay, let's fix our grammar. Anything on blue is a grammar issue. So it's just like doing a spell check. Just right click, open suggestion, and make sure they make sense there. Hit open suggestion and then click. Okay, scroll up. Okay, we're gonna go see this in a view format. Oh, one more thing. We have too many blank pages, so we don't need those. So let's just put the insertion point and just backspace many times as you can until you get rid of it. Click and backspace. That's it. And just keep backspacing until you get rid of all your pages. There you go. Okay, I think now we could view it. Make sure it's under the line there. Hit view. And go to reading view. Okay, looks good. The only problem, the works cited should not be in the same page when the text are. So you need to put it in a separate page away from the essay itself. Two ways to do it, but I'd rather just hit the insertion point and hit enter. And make sure you see the dotted light there, a little break there if you see it. Just keep entering until it's under there. You don't want it too much. Just kind of get an eye view. Okay, we go under view and reading view and just check it out. Let's see how it looks. Okay, it looks good. Just keep checking. There you go. That's the way it should be. Alright, I don't think we had to do anything else. This concludes the lesson for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, bye-bye.